Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I've got a fun and creative craft project to share with you that's perfect for anyone who enjoys art and a little bit of upcycling. You don't need any drawing skills for this, just a creative attitude. To begin, grab an old book or magazine that you're ready to repurpose, one you're sure that won't be missed, and tear a page out of it. You might want to skim the page to make sure there aren't any strange words you'd rather not include in your art. Depending on the look you're going for, it can look nice to have a frayed edge, so you can just tear it with your hands instead of cutting it with scissors if you prefer. Then set that to one side for later. Next, take a piece of card or a thick paper and cut it to your desired size. I'm using watercolour paper so that I can paint over it without it buckling too much, and I'm going for roughly A5 size. Tape down the edges for a white border, just with some masking tape. Then wet your paper and brush a mix of your chosen colours across it. You can blend them smoothly or let the strokes show through, it's up to you and your preferred style. This will be your background, so it doesn't have to be precise in any way, it's more to give an overall tone. So I'm opting for greens and a bit of brown for a forest theme. I'm also using watercolour paints and I'm not overthinking it here, I'm just creating a nice background ambience. You can add little sprinkles of paint as well by tapping your brush, and a little gold or copper powder adds a nice touch as well. Just use whatever you have to hand, it's all about being expressive. The beauty of this is that it doesn't have to be neat. And if painting isn't your thing, you could also just use patterned paper or fabric as your background. Once your background is painted, let it dry completely. This might take 15 minutes to half an hour depending on the paint. While my paint dries, I'm having a look through my craft box where I keep any little items I think might come in useful for a project like this. I have lots of stamps here that can come in really handy and create a lovely nice effect. Most of mine are nature inspired, which is quite fitting for this because I'm going for a forest theme. So I think I'll use some of these florally ones. I've got old ribbons. I like the colour of this green one, so I think I'll use that. Textured and coloured paper scraps of various thicknesses and textures. I like these leaves. I think I'll try and incorporate them. I've got various materials here from leftover projects and also pretty gift tags as well. Look at how pretty this is. I need to try and add this in somehow. Okay, I think that's plenty to work with. So next, you'll want to take your torn book page and glue it down wherever you think works best. And then you can start to add on your little craft items, torn bits of paper and textured materials. Just really have fun with it. Try and have a sort of free-spirited nature about it and don't think too much on where things should go. You can also try stamping patterns, pens, metallic pens, more painting, or adding textured elements like dried flowers or feathers if you like. I tested out my ink colours here on a piece of scrap paper just so I don't accidentally use a stamp that's too dark or too light. I've decided here to go over some of the stamps just to give it more of an impactful look, and just going over some areas with pen and little doodles and things. When you're happy with your piece, it's time to peel off the masking tape. It's a good idea to run a hairdryer over the tape first. This heats up the glue and prevents it tearing your paper. And now it's ready. You can frame it, display it as is, or gift it to someone special. It's a unique way to show off your creativity. Try it out and see what wonders you can create. Thanks for watching. Please comment below on what themes you'd like to try out, and I'll see you next time.